Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been ages since I last filmed and I seriously apologize. June was just kind of a busy month. I had exams and then straight after exams I flew to Japan. So I really haven't had a chance to upload or film, and I know that's no excuse. But I'm still so sorry, and I thought since I did so much in June, I would share with you a few of my favorite products that got me through the period. Since I went to Japan, hello? What? So for the month of June, I went to Japan and I picked up one of these Perfect Whip cleansers because I haven't had like a proper cleanser in the longest time, just because I ran out. So I just use like oil cleansers to take my makeup off, and then I just do my normal skincare. But I normally like to double cleanse, and because I've run out of cleanser I just haven't. But one of my friends brought her clean whip with her on the trip, so I just used hers. But I've used this previously and I've loved it, and I picked up another one because I ran out and I just haven't had the chance to grab one. So I was like, since I'm in Japan I might as well get one, and I'm super excited because I actually love this stuff. It lathers really well and it makes your skin feel really clean once you've like done it, but not like the squeaky clean, like a good amount of clean. A small amount goes a really long way. It's like one of the really well-known Japanese drugstore brands. I picked one up at Mega Donkey in Shibuya, but I'm pretty sure you can find them at like any drugstore in Japan, so they're really great. I picked up one of these as well, so the Biore Spf 50, because I've used it before. This is the one that I use. The updated packaging, I'm not too sure if there's any differences. Maybe it's like a different consistency, but I haven't tested it. But I've used this one before and I've really enjoyed it. And as you can see, I'm pretty much almost out. There's nothing left. So I decided it was time to pick me up a new one, and because it's water based it doesn't feel uneasy under makeup. Like it just feels really, it kind of feels like lotion, so it's good for under makeup. And you should always kind of wear SPF under makeup, because the SPF in makeup is never enough to actually protect you from the sun, so you should always wear proper sunscreen under makeup. So I highly recommend this. It's really great. I love Biore products. I prefer the Biore, like the Japanese Biore products, than I do the Western kind of versions. So definitely check this out if you can. This was also really cheap and I also picked it up at Mega Donkey, so that's great. The next product that I wanted to talk about was the KLAIRS Midnight Blue Calming Cream, which is this one right over here. So this one's actually really nice. It has a blue, it's like a blue color. It's meant to combat like redness and dryness, which is really great. I relied on this so much when I was going through exam period, because I kind of got sick during exam period as well, so I kind of couldn't be stuffed doing my skincare. I'd kind of just take off makeup and just go to sleep, and I think after a week of doing that my skin got super dry, and because it's winter, it's cold, so it just like was not good. And I started using this before I went to sleep, and it like really helped me get my skin back to like a really good place before I went to Japan. Like I wanted to bring it with me, but I decided not to because it lasts and it's heavy, and I wanted to pack as like minimal skincare as I could, so I just didn't bring this one with me. But now that I'm back in Australia, I'm so excited to go back to using this. I got this one off Wish Trend, so if you want to pick one up yourself, I'll leave the link down below. It's really great. It's also kind of like a really light gel texture, and it sits really well on the skin, preps my skin for the next morning, and I really have enjoyed this. When I was in Japan, I brought this with me, so it was one of my eyeliners, and I kind of brought this one with me because it was kind of almost finished and I needed a new one, so I was going to chuck this out, but I ended up bringing it back anyways. But while I was there I decided to pick up a new one, so I got one of this one and I used it while I was there. I decided to grab another one just in case, to stock up, since they're so cheap in Japan. They were like 1,000 yen, which is around $11–12. For eyeliner is pretty good, so I got this one. I think these two were from the same brand, but I think one was like intense black and one was like super black. I don't know if there was really much of a difference between them, but I just picked up two because I like the brand. I think this was like a really similar brand because I feel like the packaging was a lot like this, but then the name on them is different, so I'm not too sure. This one was called La Rose de Versailles, and this one's called Kiss Me. I feel like I did have one that was called Kiss Me as well, but I just remember that this packaging was the eyeliner that I normally use, so I just picked one up. Yeah, this one's super. I've been using this one and I don't really know if there's like going to be a difference, but I just know that they're both liquid. I don't know, I think I picked up a crayon. I think this is a crayon. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Because this one has like a liquid tip and I normally only wear liquid eyeliners, but I think this one's a crayon. I think I picked up the wrong one. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Damn it. well, I really like this liquid one. I haven't used their crayon ones before, but I don't like using crayon on my eyes because I feel like it always just smudges everywhere. But I guess I'll give it a shot. Sad. Whatever. The next product that I would like to talk about is the Gudetama times Holika palette. I actually did a video on this, so if you would like to see it, I'll link it down below. But I just always, this is like one of the palettes that I always bring with me every single time I travel because it has the best colors that you can use all the time, and this glitter is everything. I freaking love it. One of my favorite travel and everyday palettes, so that's why it's in my June favorites. So the next favorites are probably going to be really random favorites. So I would just like to shout out these Beat wireless earphones. These are actually my sister's. I asked her if I could take them with me to Japan because the earphones that I have, the Beat earphones that I have broke. They weren't wireless, they were like the normal rose gold ones, and one of the earphones stopped working and I was really sad because I loved them so much. But my sister bought these ones recently, so I asked her if I could take them with me to Japan because she has the other ones as well, but her ones aren't broken. So she was like, oh yeah, sure, it's fine, you can take these because I have my other ones. And I like love these. They go around your ears, they go around your head like that, and then you pop them in your ears, and these like fit my ears perfectly. I used to hate the ones that came out like this because I feel like they'd always just fall out of my ears, but I've used them so often now that it just doesn't bother me, and I feel like they fit really well. But it's so good because it cancels out sound, and I'm the kind of person that I find it really hard to sleep on airplanes because there's always so much noise, there's people, and then there's a sound like the of the plane. It's so loud and you can't sleep. So having these just made my experience on the plane so much easier, and I was so grateful to them. Honestly, on the plane I was listening to my music that I thoroughly enjoyed, and I was like, this is great, this is amazing. I can't hear anything but this amazing music, and I'm gonna pass out now, so I really appreciated these. The next product that I want to talk about is this cord that I brought from Miniso, and I love this so much. I actually broke one of the things, so I'm really sad. But yeah, so this is my iPhone charger, and I just love it because it has the iPhone charger on the top, and then it has the Samsung, whatever it's called, charger underneath it. I don't know what it's called. My friend told me what it's called and I forgot. I use it to charge my battery pack because this one came with a cord as well, but I lost it. This is also from Miniso. I love this. It's pink. It comes with a case. Like the underneath pink is like a rose gold pink, which is super pretty. So I was super happy because I think when I went to go buy it, they only had the orange ones left, and I was like, oh, it's okay, like I'll get the orange one. And then I saw this one and it was like the last one, and I almost died, and I was like, I need it. Like, look at that. That rose gold is so freaking beautiful. I love anything rose gold, but it's so nice. And it matches my cord. It's perfect. But yeah, I love it because when I want to charge this, I can just put that into there and charge it. And then when I want to charge my phone, I can just put that into there and then put that cord back on and charge my phone. I don't have to bring 2 different cords around with me when I'm traveling because I'd probably lose it, knowing me. So it's always so great just to have this one cord with the 2 heads, and my friends can use it for their phones as well, which is always really great. So I really appreciate this. It's really good. And the last favorite that I have is a really random favorite, but I really appreciate it on my travels. It's so freaking basic, like everyone has one, but I'm like, I love it. I was so happy because I've been eyeing one of these for like the longest time, and I bought it at JD, at Melbourne Central, like JD Sports, I think that's what it's called. But it fits everything so perfectly. It fit my vlogging camera, my glasses, my wallet, my phone. I had like a small bag that I kept all my Q-tips, wet ones, hand sanitizer, hair ties for emergencies. I really loved it. I'm like so happy that I had it with me because it's so cute and it goes with all my outfits, and it carries all my stuff and my necessities, and it's like easy because it kind of just, it's just in front of you, so you see where all your stuff is, and you don't feel like someone's gonna pickpocket you. Like in Japan, I feel like nobody really pickpockets, like I hope not, but everything was in front of me, so it was easy to take things in and out so I wouldn't lose things. I always kept my wallet in this pocket over here, so whenever I went to pay, it was just easy to grab everything and then put it back. So I just really appreciated having this. I really enjoyed it, and I think so I just want to include a music favorite because I fell in love with this song. Like I loved it before I left, but I just appreciated it so much more while I was on the plane listening to it because the vibes were just too good. But it's this song right here. It's called Don't Let Me Down by Sabrina Claudio featuring Khalid, and I absolutely love it. It's such a good song. It's so nice. Like I think the first time I listened to it, I was kind of like, oh, like it's good. But then the more I listen to it, the more I fell in love. Like, it's so good. Her voice is everything. So nice. And I support anything that KLAIRS does. Like, honestly, he was the first concert I ever went to, and he's amazing live. He sounds so good, and like every song that he comes out with or collabs with just sounds amazing. And the other song is Crush by youu. I've loved this song for so long. Like, honestly, it's amazing. Skip to her voice is so good. It's such a nice song. Anyways, my battery's about to die, so I really need to end this video before it does. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you all so very much. I'm sorry that I've been so MIA recently. I hope I can get into the swing of things again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!